Ah, crap. Forgot to do my spiel. Anyways, welcome to episode 2 of the Stanley Parable. First episode, we did one ending. Actually, we did two endings. Where I just sat here and the narrator's like, I started off the game. The narrator's like did his little thing, and then I didn't do anything, and then the narrator said, "Hey," but Stanley didn't want to move anywhere. So this segment, I'm going to do exactly what the opposite the narrator
Stanley
wants.
had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much.
Even if you follow the script that the narrator reads is constantly changing.
When Stanley came to a set
Like,
of
even
two
after,
openings, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
And then
it.
that's, yeah.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour off, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
So if I
left.
take this door right here, it's gonna send me back to the start of the point me back to the. So it's just a giant flowchart. So so the main path, instead of taking the left door, which the narrator wants, I took the right door. And then the narrator's like, but he wanted to go to this, but maybe he wants to go to the, maybe he wants to go back in. So I could go back there, follow the main path there. But no.
Stanley was so bad at following
And
directions.
it goes on to that, like, Stanley doesn't know how to follow directions. So, here's an ending right here.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley
exact
leapt
opposite
from the platform and plunged to his death.
of what the narrator does.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
And then I think we start at the back front. Yep. So let's do that the more proper way. Actually, you know what?
Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. No matter how
This
hard
way?
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
How do I? There we go. There we go. There's one ending. And now I'm stuck here.
Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and
It's just like fucking fourth wall right here. This game is so fourth wall.
and its examination.
If you don't know what fourth wall
structural
means, it's just where
narrative
the
So, now that you're here, what do you
the
think?
content,
Isn't
like
this a fun and
the
unique
show or the
place to
video
be?
game or the movie you're
Why
talking
don't
about
we take
refers
it
to
just
itself
drink it
in
all
a
in?
movie. A really excellent example is
what do you think?
Deadpool
You sick
in
of
the
this
Marvel
guy here?
complex. He always refers to him. He's always thinking like, I think I'm in a comic book, or I think I'm in a video game, or I think I'm in a movie. So very fourth wall. Are you sick of this gag? Fuck no.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more,
Heck.
all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
So we'll see. There's even like an achievement or
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
So we're just gonna run the clock here. See what happens. Is something burning? Weird. I just noticed that there's like a rain effect going on. So I think this is a loop now. I don't know. Let's give it a few more seconds here. Knowing this fucking game, it's stupid. Let's just make sure to just look at that so it's not a fucking creepy thing to look. Yeah, it's not a loop. Okay, so begin for the game again. And sometimes it does reference that you just did that.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
So I think it's like some places if you go too fast.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Where's the switch here? Shit, I totally forgot how to do this. Oh, it just does it automatically.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story of... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Does this open?
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Nope.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Bullshit.
Give me a chance.
Bullshit. Whoa. I was like I was running into a wall and I was like...
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
So here's a loop here that turns into a gag a little bit.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked
through the blue door.
Door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out?
Like this game gets really crazy too. If I forget what it is, where it's oh, this is it. This is it. So it just fucking brings you into a room of default source room.
I haven't even finished building.
Like this is default source.
You were never supposed to be here.
Like it just says wall.
Broken rooms.
This is wall texture. This is like generic wall build wall for the source engine.
Specifically for you. Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
It would be crazy if there was like a person right over there.
In the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
Oh yeah, this is the fun one.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of
yeah, so you
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it from
you start going to the path where it starts to like bug out the game. So you get some of this stuff. So you get like bugs in the actual game. So shit. Okay, that takes to the baby. Does this reset to the let's take this. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
What's the best thing is he doesn't say 1 is the best or 5 is the best. So let's go with 3.
Oh, of course, a 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
Oh, wow. It's actually even backwards.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Here we go. This is great. It's just like world records and all that shit. There we go. I really wonder if this is real though. Like, just like behind the fucking behind the scenes. Did you know that 21.3% people skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3 of the players chose the blue door. How long did it take you to get to the correct door? So it's error. I really would like to know where does it get this data. Huh. Let's go this way. Yeah, here's the baby. Is this the baby?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some
Oh,
play
wow.
testing.
Even the
You
railing
wouldn't
is
mind
the
taking a look at it, would
default
you?
thing.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
There we go. Ah, here's the baby stuff.
The baby crawls left towards
I feel like I need to do a video where I'm just clicking this for like 9 hours.
And if he reaches the
I think I could do that too.
it's
Just like create a macro.
Desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
Oh man, I could totally do that.
family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear.
This is
when
just
you
fucking
play
Flappy
for
Bird.
4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
There we go. Don't baby. But we all want to see what happens when we don't kick the baby.
You heartless bastard.
It's weird how the fire is interacting with that.
Babies are purely to spite me.
So I'm gonna
Because
definitely
after
do a video of
I
that.
know what to do.
My keyboard can do
You have
macros.
ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the best part.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh god, it's like games like that have like synergy with other games are always fun. Because let's play Minecraft. This is My World Minecraft episode season 6, episode 1. I'm back in the game.
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
Oh
Will it
Jesus.
ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And
What's hilarious is this is
door.
not Minecraft, of course. This is all in the source engine, so... Oh god. He had to animate that.
Stanley.
And with the sounds and all that stuff.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
It's a pretty good fucking model.
Isn't it grand?
That's nice and
Isn't
toasty.
it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yeah.
Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yay. But my house. And it even has the music too. That's crazy. Oh, there's no jump button. I totally forgot. Wait, I couldn't. Could I? No.
Oh my.
Wait, that
It
might be a
looks like it's gonna
knockoff
get a
version
bit
of the...
dark. Have you brought a
Dun,
light?
dun, dun. Whoa. Mushrooms. Some iron.
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I like games that like bring in other games. Like the Minecraft section in Borderlands 2 was pretty good. And Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You
it's actually very similar, Portal and Stanley Parable, because it's like the only difference between the two is just fucking puzzles in Portal, because it has a strongly narrative and the narrator is a complete crazy wacko.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
It reminds me of Pissed. So, a Pissed was God, John Goodman was in it. It was back in the 90s. Around the time Mist came out, too. And, oh God, like, it was just like a joke at a...
Stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
It was a joke on Mist where just like Mist has turned into a fucking the Mist of Island turned into a joke, and it was really shitty game. Like you could there's really nothing to do in it.
In this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Oh God, it was shit. Pissed, and it was like you can get cheats from it for Mist. There we go. So we're like in the bowels of the game. This is like the alpha state. This is how games are made. They just keep that stuff in the game. That's why games are so big now. They're not really big. They're just like they hold the test versions in the Is this it? I guess it is. Whoa. Oh, this is the fucking, this is the mod version. Whoa. Yeah, now we're coming up on the broken area. Let's see what's over here. Running a little long, but fucking worth it. What's over here? Nothing. Oh wow, can't even see anything. Very sorry for the lighting. Huh. Oh. Take the left door. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. I swear one playthrough actually did see another person in the game. It's probably multiplayer. There we go. And back again. Welcome to, how to... Is this it? Oh yeah, this is the end. Okay. Well, thanks for watching episode 2 of the Stanley Parable. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and dislike if you don't like it. That's okay. You know, whatever. You know, your body. Anyways, thanks for watching.